Yeah, bring it.
And you know,
What you got?
like, do you feel?
Sorry.
You have actually very good energy.
My name is Mallie Fox. What got me interested? Normally people are like, oh yeah, I had this experience when I was a kid. I was visited by my grandmother, all that stuff, and unfortunately that didn't happen with me. I think as paranormal as I got when I was a kid was watching Kolchak, you know, the Night Stalker. I just loved to be scared. I loved watching any kind of horror movie, reading any scary kind of book. You know, when I was 16, my birthday present was, remember Time Life books, that series of the paranormal? That's what I wanted. So that's how I got started. My love for history and architecture, and I just wanted to imagine what it was like back in that time that they built a building. So I wanted to find out the history about the people, what were they like, you know, what was going on in their heads. My focus was ghost stories. I love stories, tell me your story. But being on the radio show, I started learning more about other thoughts and ideas, and you know, I'm now into UFOs and Chupacabra and Bigfoot and you know, these conspiracy theories and things like that, which I never was interested in before. To plan an event is a lot of work. It's trying to find that place that hasn't been saturated with investigations. You don't want to go investigate what everyone has gone to investigate. You want to find that diamond in the rough. You want to find that place that you know is going to provide you with some great evidence. So you've got to put your feelers out there and talk to people, maybe some local people, and go, okay, what place do you think we should go to? So we get a lot of input about that. Then we contact the owner and we try and sell them on the idea, because sometimes they don't want anyone coming in. They're like, no, I don't believe in the paranormal, or no, my place isn't haunted, even though all these people have said, you know, that it is. And once we've got that deal, then we start announcing, hey, we've got this event. And sometimes it's a little bit nerve-wracking because you don't know if people are going to make it. You know, times are tough right now. Not everybody's got a lot of money to, you know, pay for airfare and hotel, and so it's a big deal for them. And then we, you know, get everybody there, and then it's, you know, okay, working with everyone's schedule. Can you, for TV, you know, for celebs, for paranormal celebs, you know, can you come out here? Are you available? All right, let's do this. And then, you know, can we get people to have some tables and sell some stuff, you know, because it's so hard to get that stuff, well, except for online. But, and then to run it, it's just, you want to make everybody happy. You want everyone to walk away and say, that was the best event ever. So it is a lot of work. You don't get a lot of sleep, but it's very rewarding. It's awesome. I love making people happy. I've met some really cool people, but I have seen some ugly things. But I feel that some places are dishonest, that because they see how much money can be made, they are a little bit dishonest, and they say that, yeah, we're haunted, we have lots of activity going on, and they start making up stories about, you know, this old woman, you can see her across, you know, she died, she was locked up in a room, and she died from childbirth. It was a big scandal, and you know, so she haunts room 217. Okay, let's go there, you know, and then you find out that there's nothing to validate that they're being dishonest because they want to make some money, and that's not fair to anybody. I mean, people spend their good, hard-earned cash. Let's, you know, let's not be dishonest and fool them, you know, it's a small community, the paranormal community, it's small. Let's treat everybody with respect, and when it's all about the bling, it just puts a damper on everything. You know, I feel like they do offer educational value, but I think that you do need to know that it is entertainment. It's on TV, unless there's a little disclaimer, you know, but I think it has to be a little bit more on the entertainment side, only because when you investigate, you are sitting there for hours and nothing is happening. And as we all know, so you have to, you know, keep people's attention on you, and you only have a certain amount of time. I like to see how people investigate. I like to see what their techniques are. So I've watched them all, you know, Paranormal States, Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, Haunted Collectors. I've watched them all. I just love it. I think what's already becoming acceptable. you see it on TV, you're reading about it, more people are becoming more open-minded, and that's what I want. So I would love it if it just becomes kind of the norm and accepting you're not looked at like you're a freak, because it's one of those things where people are like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Well, I'm kind of going, to this place. Why? Because I'm gonna go investigate. What? And so there's still a little bit of that weird awkwardness, but I hope in 5-10 years that everyone's just like, oh, that's awesome, and very open-minded. People are more spiritual, and I really hope that there will be no cattiness, no backstabbing, just everyone is equal. Just treat everyone equal, and that's what I'm really hoping for. Everyone's respectful of people's thoughts and ideas, and it just continues to get better. Oh, I should probably say Dave's show too. Oops, I watched Paranormal Challenge.